This is Rick McGillivray, former soldier and recovering alcoholic. And this is the park bench in Manchester where he slept rough before the Ex-Forces Action Network, or EFAN, stepped in to help.
Especially on a Friday, Saturday night, coming out of the clubs, all drunks coming past shouting, swearing, throwing bottles and everything. You just didn't feel safe, especially by yourself lying on a bench. When I was sleeping on here one time, I rolled over and I smashed on my face in the side. I hit the concrete.
Rick had a brush with the law when he was drunk and was referred to EFAN, which helps local veterans who've become involved with the criminal justice system. His caseworker, Ike Smith, had to move fast. It was the end of November, temperatures were plummeting and Rick was in danger. He took Rick to the EFAN offices to try to get him off the streets. The EFAN project is a joint venture between the Defence Medical Welfare Service and the Cheshire and Greater Manchester Community Rehabilitation Company. It's funded by the Armed Forces Covenant Fund to support people like Rick and to reduce the risk of them reoffending. So where did it go wrong for Rick? It was after leaving the army that his problems began.
I just started drinking, and it was like my dad died and that, and just things was getting right on top of me. I was stabbed when I used to live in Salford. I got like 96 stitches. The biggest mistake I ever done was leave the army. I'd go back in tomorrow if I could.
While he was homeless, he committed a crime.
I went into like a Chinese chippy in Salford, and they wouldn't save me because I was drunk, and I just started arguing and fighting, and I hit the piece of glass on the front of it and smashed it, so the police were called and I was arrested.
But he paid his fine and went back to his bench. 7 weeks later, thanks to the Defence Medical Welfare Service, EFAN and a local housing authority, he swapped the bench for a house in Oldham.
We really tried to get him in for Christmas and his birthday, which we managed to do. So he was absolutely buzzing with that. He broke down in tears during the interview with Julie from Yale Housing.
Now Rick is drinking less and has a place to call his own, which he keeps as tidy as you'd expect from a former soldier. And where he used to wash in shopping mall toilets, he now has a power shower, which took some getting used to.
As soon as I put it on, the water comes from the sides and the top and everything. I thought I was going to drown. I thought you'd have to wear the snorkel in here. But it was a power. I thought it nearly blew all my tattoos off. It was that powerful.
The Defence Medical Welfare Service will continue to support Rick through the EFAN project to ensure he stays on track and off the streets.